Good morning. Once again we start the weekend vlog in the car. I'm out and about. Good morning. If you are new to the channel, I'm Emma. I live with my fiance Sam and our dog Ted, and we do gardening, housey, thingy bits. If any of that sounds interesting, press the subscribe button. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm in the supermarket car park of Morrison's specifically, and Sam went out last night. He went out with his friends, and I don't know what time he got in because I was definitely asleep, but Sam informs me it was past 3 a.m. and then a delivery man knocked on our door at 8:30, so we've been awake since then. So I thought I'd treat him. This is why I'm at the supermarket. I thought I'd treat him to a special breakfast because I'm a good girlfriend. So he's requested bacon and pancakes and bacon. So that's what I'm going to get him. And yeah, that's why I'm at the shops. That's why I'm out and about. Being a good girlfriend. Being a good fiance. God, I've been upgraded. Anyway, there's an old lady watching me vlog, so I'm going to leave now. Back in the car. Classic. It's because we're busy bees. Busy bees this weekend. Sam is with me, but not with me. I'll explain. So, we are currently in our local big Tesco car park. And there's like a mobile NHS van, and they've just we've signed up to do this like national health survey thing so that the NHS can, basically it's like a mass testing of people so the NHS can do scientific things. It's like a big study, and they take your height, your weight, your waist measurement, your blood pressure. They do like a finger prick test for your cholesterol, and then they take some blood samples as well to send off to see if you've got any genetic markers of anything, and it all goes into a big system and it helps the NHS. And you get a £10 voucher for doing it. So me and Sam signed up to do it, and today was the day we went. I've got my little plaster. I went first. Sam's in there currently now, and had my finger pricked on. I'm healthy as a horse. My blood pressure is spot on. I think it was 120/72, which is bang on, and my cholesterol was all tip top. He said I was very healthy, so la la la. Be interested to see what Sam's cholesterol is because he's a sweet treater. We'll see. But yeah, that's what we've been doing. So got ready for the day, and then obviously we're going to go into Big Tesco as well. I think Sam said he wants to look for a shirt because we're going to a wedding next weekend, and Sam doesn't have any smart clothes. So we're going to look for a shirt either in Big Tesco, and then I think he said he wanted to go to TK Maxx as well, but we'll see where the day takes us. But we've done our bit for the NHS, given them a sample of my blood so they can do sciencey things on it. And then yeah, I'll just sit with I'm going to put the aircon on because it's hot, and wait for Sam to come back and see what there's crack-lacking. Oh.
It's Solera time, baby!
Sam's hangover was craving a Solera.
Oh, I'm not hungover, Emma.
No. Tired.
I'm just tired.
Groggy.
groggy. And then when we just did our few chicken, fucking Jesus.
A bit close to that post.
And there's some parking. He's gone BMW privilege.
German car privilege.
Yeah. He was like, your blood's a bit watery, and I'm like, yeah, I went for a drink last night. And you were like, yeah, that makes sense.
Anyway, the Soleros came in a pack of 3, so it'd be rude not to have one.
You've got strawberry Haagen-Dazs treat there.
You put it in the basket.
Hey, you're not going to complain.
Strawberry cheesecake Haagen-Dazs was on club card price. It was still extortionately expensive, but slightly less extortionately expensive. And we got stuff for tea. We're having jacket potatoes, and they are monster potatoes. We couldn't have grown them. Some chemicals in them, I reckon, make them big. Zoom zoom.
Little lad in his by race, a big Tesco, shout out, everybody knows about it.
So we're having jacket potatoes, and Sam wanted like sour cream and chive.
Bacon.
And bacon and stuff. So that's what we're going to do.
Yes.
And now I'm going to drop Sam off to say hello to his friend that's working nearby.
And you're going to go water some plants?
And I'm going to go water the plants at the allotment. Blish bash bosh.
Then you're going to pick me up. And we're going to go home.
Go home. Chill. It's slightly cooler today actually. It's still bright, but there's a breeze. And it's not so intense, so it's actually a bit better today.
Yes.
We needed it to cool down slightly. It was everything was getting very crispy. Anyway, I'm going to eat these and continue with our day.
Cheers.
Cheers. And just like that, look where I am. It's looking really good, isn't it? Obviously I'm not filming an allotment vlog today, not got time, just here to water. But I'm really pleased with how everything's looking. Some things have died, it's fine. It's fine, because it's fine. And yeah, I'm really pleased with how it's looking. And it looks great in the sun. Look at that, look at all my flowers coming up. Obviously still a bit bare down here. But yeah, it's looking glorious. And sneak peek. New plot, sneak peek. There's a vlog coming soon for that. But yeah. Just going to quickly water while Sam's chatting to his friend, and then I'll go and pick Sam up and we'll go home. Good day. Just as an FYI, we are home now. We've been home for some time. But we've been faffing about. So, we're having tea. Jacket potatoes are in the oven. Bacon is in the oven. I'm going to stop wafting this knife around, so that doesn't seem very safe. I'm going to make a little side salad to have with the jacket spuds with stuff from the allotment, a little allotment salad. So I've got my cucumber. Sam doesn't really like cucumber, but I'm just going to taste it. Oh, it's got a little bit of a bitter aftertaste actually. Ooh, it's got a little bit of a bitter aftertaste. Oh.
You're not sure?
Maybe we'll pickle that one. No. I think it's fine. I think it's just been on for too long. Because I've initially tried it from the end that was a bit yellow, but then I've just tried the greener end and I think that's okay. I might pickle the rest though. I think it's okay. It's fine. Gonna do allotment cucumber, and then we've got some tomatoes as well that we can put on. Got some cheese. I've got a singular purple bean from the allotment that I don't know if you have to cook these or not. Oh, that tastes nice. Put that in the salad. You have to cook runner beans, but these aren't runner beans, I don't think. These are more like French beans. And then a couple of actual French beans. Thing is like we're just getting bits and bobs from the allotment at a time. We're not getting like a full, you know, basket of beans, so I'm just trying to use them up in whatever we can, really. Got that, got some tomatoes. Just rock and roll with the salad. Jacket potatoes, but it's more like loaded potato skins because we've got sour cream and chive, like mash, and we've got crispy bacon on top, and then we've got allotment salad. Lovely. Just a man and his plants. I've been spotted. Sam's just giving everything a good water, like a good little gardener at home. Don't. Yeah. We all knew that was coming. So Ted, whenever he plays in water, is going to get zoomies when he comes back in the house. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. What? Oh, so... You got the crazies? You got the crazies? Good morning.
Hiya.
It's now Sunday morning. Can I get a croissant emoji for my new croissant pyjamas? If you've been watching the vlogs, you'll know my obsession with ham and cheese croissants, and now I am complete. From Sainsbury's, if you're interested. Bargain. Anyway. I got these yesterday and I was very excited because they were sold out online, but I actually got them from inside the shop, so very happy about that. Anyway, by the by, we're making breakfast, not croissants unfortunately. I have had to have a break from the croissants because I'll never fit into my wedding dress if I have croissants every day. Anyway, someone asked me to do my sourdough recipe, so I'm making one, so I thought I'd show you what I do anyway. I'll link the starter recipe that I used to do a starter from scratch, and then I just keep it in the fridge until I want to use it. And then I got it out a couple of days ago and I've been feeding it for a couple of days. I feed it with, I pour off half. If you're not interested in sourdough, feel free to skip ahead. I pour off half, and then I top it up with 100 grams of bread flour and 75 grams of water, and that's what I do to feed it. And then it's doubled in size by this morning. I know that because I always fill it to this little Sharpie line, and then I can see where it's doubled to. And then for the actual bread recipe, I do 150 grams of starter. My starter's quite runny, that's how I like it. There we go, 158 there. And then I put that back in the fridge for when I next want to use it.
Disclaimer, Emma's never really bothered about accurate measurements. Just going to put that out there now.
If it's off by 1 or 8 grams, who cares? And then I do 270 mils of water. The recipe I go by, I did say 300, but I find it really hard to work. I think it's too liquidy if you do 300. So I do 270, and that's personal preference. I've adapted as I've gone along.
Improvised.
275. And then I mix the water and the starter together until that's all combined. I'll make this sourdough and it'll be a pancake, and I'll never tell you.
Enter photo of good sourdough. Now you've been making some good ones already.
Yeah, I've got back. I made a really, really bad pancake one, but I think it was because it was really hot in England, so it overproved. That's my thought process anyway. Right, and then I do, once that mixed together, I do 500 grams of bread flour. Any bread flour will do. This one's from Morrison's. I don't have any fancy bread making equipment because I've asked for it for my birthday in a couple of months, so I'm not buying it for myself. So I don't have a bread whisk, I don't have a fancy bread making bowl, I don't have a banneton or whatever it's called, because I'm assuming people are going to get me them for my birthday, aren't they, Sam?
What's that? I didn't hear.
Sourdough making stuff. I've asked for it for my birthday, haven't I?
Oh.
So you can pass that, you can either buy it for me or you can pass it along to family members who might be wondering what to get me for my birthday.
Yeah, but I don't need to do that because you'll end up going around going, I really fancy this for my birthday.
I'll just mix starter, water and flour all in a bowl into like a really rough dough.
Call it shaggy.
It is actually called a shaggy dough. Like that. And then I'll put that on the side for about an hour to begin with a tea towel over it. And then I'll do some stretch and folds, but I'll show you that. This is one of the sourdoughs I made earlier this week. I'm going to have some with ham and cheese on toast. A good sourdoughy, bubbly texture, I think. That was a good one. This was a good one that I made. So we're just about to leave. Sam's got an eye test in town that it was meant to have last week, but obviously we ended up in A&E, so that didn't happen. So we're just about to leave for that, but I'm going to quickly do my first stretch and folds on the dough for my sourdough recipe for you. So I'll try and show you how I do it. I've wet my hands because it's easier to manipulate, and I sort of grab the dough, stretch it and put it back on itself, and then I go around the bowl, stretch it, pull it back on itself, and then as you do that a few it's hard to do one-handed. As you do that a few times, it like turns into more of a dough and it's easier to do then. Sometimes I have to pull it with both hands. And this is something to do with helping the gluten develop or something. So just keep stretching it. You can sort of do this however much you can be asked to do. That's about my limit. So then I'll leave this again covered with a tea towel while we're out and about, and then I'll do the stretchy foldy thing again in a few hours when we're back. Can anyone tell me why it's just as busy on a Sunday in town as it is on a Saturday? What is happening? I hate it when it's busy. Just been stuck in traffic. Roundabouts, being blocked by buses. Honestly. But I dropped Sam off to go to his eye test, and I've then gone on to find parking. Should be free parking on a Sunday, but obviously all the free parking spots are full. That's just the story of my life, innit? So I've had to pay. I'm going to go on a little moochy mooch. Love a mooch, me. I need to go to Primark to get some scrunchies. And I lost one of my favourite, you know, in all the videos I wear just the plain gold hoop earrings. Well, I lost one yesterday. I don't quite know when that happened, but I did lose it. So I'm going to have to find some more gold hoops and, yeah, wait for Sam to have his eye test, I suppose. That's it. Well, we're back. Apparently the reason there was so much traffic is because they'd shut one of the main roads for roadworks on a Sunday daytime. Don't know why they've done that. Seems silly to me, but who am I to judge? Got the bits I needed. Got some scrunchies and some earrings. And then while I was waiting for Sam, I went to one of my favourite charity shops. Why is it my favourite charity shop? Because everything in there is £1 on Sundays. So I got a cardigan, but I've put that to go in the wash. A grey room food book, and then a year-round kitchen garden book. I love collecting gardening books. And then also, curveball, bought a jigsaw. Me and Sam have done a couple of jigsaws together. It's quite relaxing, actually. You know, if you're stressed or anxious, doing a jigsaw, it's great downtime. It's quite nice to do it together instead of watching crap on telly. So that's what I got. And then, yeah, we were gonna go to some different shops to look for Sam for some clothes for the wedding, but it was just too busy. We were not waiting around in that traffic. And also, we couldn't, you know, be around too long because we are going out again later. We're going to watch the new Deadpool Wolverine film in Sheffield. So that's at 4 o'clock, I think, and Sam wants to go and look into some shops beforehand, and it's already 12:20, so we've budgeted some time. Obviously, we needed to come back for the Dig Dugs. So. Hello, Ted. So, yes, I think I'm going to have a drink and some lunch, potentially. Oh, I need to do my sourdough. I need to do some more stretch and folds for my sourdough. So I do 2 rounds, usually, of stretch and folds, and then I just leave the dough on the counter on the worktop for like 6 hours, something like that, 6 to 8 hours, and then I put it in the fridge overnight. Obviously, I'll show you as and when I do stuff. And that's it. Sam, would you like a cup of tea? I know you'd want a cup of tea. Look at me being a good girlfriend. I say I'm a good girlfriend making him a cup of tea, but actually I'm really good at just boiling the kettle and putting hot water in a tea bag in a mug, and then I forget to do the milk and extra bits. I half make cups of tea and then Sam finishes them off. But yeah, that's the plan so far. With my roast vegetable tart, which is allotment / garden roast vegetable tart. It's got onion, beetroot, tomato, sprouting broccoli, radish, chilli, I don't know what else. Everything from the allotment, and then my allotment salad. Look at me go. The only thing bought on here was the pastry, the feta cheese, and the red onion chutney. Lovely. Someone was a little naughty dog earlier and chewed up Bella's bed. Now he's making
Christy, you didn't hear that?
And now he's saying he's very sorry and he feels very sorry about it and he didn't mean to. I didn't mean to, Daddy. Are you going to pay for a new bed, Ted? Eh? With all your earnings? No? Oh, look at it. You can't be mad, though.
You're not getting any new toys this month.
Your new toy budget's been given to
Depleted.
Bella.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not that Bella sleeps in it anyway.
He's like, oh, I'm sorry. No, I know. We've made it to Sheffield. We had a small emergency at home, not going to go into it. Homeowner issues. Anyway, we've made it into Sheffield. It is 3 o'clock. It's a bit later than intended, but we'll have a walk around. Beep beep, stop it. Anyway, we're still going to have a little wander to see what time we've got. Yeah, because we've only got an hour before the film starts. So we'll have a mooch and see what we can get done in an hour. Me and Sam are having very different cinema experiences. I need a little tripod for this camera, otherwise we're just going to forever have horrible angles. We're back, obviously. Deadpool Wolverine was very funny, very good.
Yeah.
Good film. We were going to get pad thai from a place Sam remembered in Sheffield because it was close by, but
I don't think it's there anymore.
we don't think it's there anymore. So instead we have got, because obviously all the shops are shut because it's a Sunday.
Bella!
So we've got Indian, but South Indian
It's a place called Mavelli's.
takeaway in
If anybody's in Sheffield and wants to try some really good authentic Indian food, I highly recommend Mavelli's.
Because Sam
It's on West Street.
Sam's been before with your friends,
Yes,
one of who recommended it, because he's from
the
India,
area,
so
South India.
he recommended it. So it's my first time trying it. They don't do korma, tikka masala.
It's not. It's like it's
no.
proper Indian food. So it's not like your traditional. I'll have a tikka, please, or
yeah. So you've got a mutton biryani.
Yeah.
And I've got it's coconut base. I tried to go.
You tried to go korma as korma can be, didn't you?
But it did have a chili next to it on the name of it, so it's not pure korma. But we'll give it a go. We'll see what it's like.
I don't think you've got into idea how much rice you've actually got here, Emma.
Well, I'm not going to eat it all.
That's your rice.
That's my rice.
That's your rice.
Oh my god. Obviously, you'd normally share a rice, but Sam's dish is rice.
Mine is rice.
So,
that is the biryani.
You can always put it in the freezer and have it with some curry. But yeah, this is what we've got. Sam's got a little. Is that your little bread?
Yeah.
Little like bread thing in there. Yes, we will report back and give our verdict once we have eaten. Right, so I can't find good lighting because the sun's gone down. My sourdough. She's turned into a monster. We got back in at about 8 o'clock-ish, and I think she might have overapproved. So I normally like to leave her out. I should have probably left her out for about 6 hours, but she was probably out more like 9. Because it's a hot day, you have to adjust based on the temperature of your house. So it was a semi-warm day. So, but either way, I'm going to carry on. We've got it now, so we'll bake it. Not going to waste all these ingredients. So I'm going to tip her out, shape her, put her back in the bowl, put her in the fridge. I did put her in the fridge as soon as I got home, and she's been in the fridge until now, a couple of hours. But yeah, we'll see. I'll do a little clip tomorrow morning, even if we've ended the vlog, and you can see how she comes out. But yeah, I think she might have overapproved, but we'll continue.
I just told Ted he's a naughty boy.
So he does this thing where he just comes to me. Oh.
Can I ask for forgiveness, please, Daddy?
Hello. So this is Monday afternoon, work from home. Emma, coming to you. Not the weekend, sorry. We went to bed. And I did want to finish off showing you my sourdough, but she's a little pancake. I've made a pancake. Sometimes this happens, okay? Sometimes it doesn't go to plan. As I said yesterday, I knew it fell off. I knew it in my bones. I knew that the dough fell off. I think it overproved in the heat. Really, I should have done it when I was in the house more of the day. It wasn't helpful that we were out most of the day. So, oh well, we'll all move on. But this is not going to be the sourdough recipe that I hoped it would be. And I can do better. So, what I'll do is I'll write it out in the description what you're supposed to do. And what I do that normally works. And then you can try it for yourself and see what happens. But other than that, I'm going to sign off the vlog. Ted wants to... Oh, okay. Phil. Ted's looking at me like he wanted to say something. We'll sign off the vlog together. Me and Ted. Look at him in his little good boy sit. And we will see you either in an allotment vlog or the next weekend vlog. Depends which ones you watch. And we hope you enjoyed this random weekend with us. We're still trying to get back into the swing of vlogging the weekends. But yeah, that's it. What have you got to say? Would you like to, not me, would you like to tell the people anything? No? Okay. You're just going to be cute. You say bye. Bye.